terrible for you guys. Still waiting. Just wait a second, I'll let you know.
Oh, we're back.
And we're back.
All right.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, y'all. Sorry about that, you guys. Our Wi-Fi went down. Figures, just in the middle of a live stream. I feel like we suck at technology, Sam and I. We're like above the age of technology, you guys.
Still learning.
Oh, Cookie said no.
Golden Goat Farm. Somebody asked me about, oh shoot, now I forgot what they asked me. But somebody asked, or Golden Goat Farm says, I wanted to know what each of their biggest goals are this year. Do you have a goal this year?
To jump higher.
To jump higher on Finny?
To win shows.
To win shows. We need to get to a show. I don't even know if we're going to get to a show. What happened to the farm you were going to look at the one day, but you couldn't? I can't remember that one. Star Stable Live. How does it feel like owning 2 horses, Gabby? Egan Coos said.
Good. It's weird though, because you don't have time for Storm.
Yeah, she doesn't have as much time for Storm, but she has to always be working them. But anyway, the biggest reason that I wanted to have the live stream was because I wanted to tell you guys a couple of things. One, I wanted to tell you guys, Sophie, some people are worried about you thinking that you did not get a puppy and that you're going to be feeling...
I have a toy puppy.
I know, but...
And I have this puppy.
I know, but do you feel jealous?
No.
She's getting a golden retriever when she's 13.
Oh, she already has planned. When you go to camp, she's taking over your puppy.
Yeah.
And so that was one thing. I know some people do feel jealous. It's a trait. It's just a personality trait that you get. And one thing that's really amazing about my kids is that they don't have that trait. I'm not a jealous person. They're not jealous people. Sam's not a jealous person.
I don't talk a lot with my hands either.
Gabby doesn't talk a lot with her hands.
She's hitting my leg. She's like...
God, you can't take my kids anywhere. That's another thing about our family is that I don't make them act different in YouTube or in real life. I let them be who they are, and sometimes that's not a good thing. Ramen Noodle said that all of her shows got canceled for the whole year. Yeah, I think that's going to happen to us. People here don't think it's going to happen to us, and it's been kind of quiet about the virus today. Like, nobody's freaking out about it, but things are closing down. Zoom with the puppy says hi. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to tell you guys, first of all, Sophie's not jealous. She's okay. I have something super fun planned for her birthday. And
What is it?
I'm not going to tell you guys.
Alright,
But just know that it's planned for 6 months in advance.
Oh.
Even Sam doesn't know.
So I'm probably going to get a golden retriever, guys.
No, you're
Definitely not getting a golden retriever.
This one
Like,
doesn't play.
5 dogs is a lot. So I think that, like, once our dogs start going to heaven, then maybe another dog, but enough dogs. Do you actually want another puppy right now?
The next dog that's gonna die is this old girl. She's 11.
So then I can get a puppy.
Turning 12 in September, the 17th. His dad's birthday is the 19th.
So Eva Martin said, I can't wait for you guys to bring the boys home. So that's the other reason that's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys about. We have a date. We know when we're bringing them home. We have things planned before we bring them home. When are we bringing them home? Do you know?
Yes.
When?
Tomorrow.
Not tomorrow. Do you know when we're bringing them home? Friday. So they're coming home in 6 days. They're going to be home on Friday. I am really scared. I'm really nervous. Chino's so huge. He's never, ever been in a stall before. He has been in a stall. Sometimes when it's bad weather, our barn takes them in, and he has friends, and he's okay. But he's never...
Our stalls are bigger.
Our stalls are bigger, yeah. He hardly fits the stalls there. I'm worried about how he's going to fit in our stalls. I'm worried about where we're going to move them around because I think Chino should have a window because he's never he's always lived for 12 years outside in a field with a shelter. That's all he knows. So I think he should have a window, which means Skye would have to move. Like, I don't know where Sophie doesn't want Finn to go in Willow's stall because she can't get the door open.
Storm's going in his stall. Chino's going in the stall across from Storm beside Willow.
He needs a window.
Okay, Stella's stall. No, Skye's stall. Then
it'll always be Stella's stall, I feel like. And then the ponies will probably stay out. Egan Kai said she loved watching our streams. I love watching videos with you guys. Like, my favorite is when we do premieres. So Hey, Bandit the Petite Mix. I actually do have a channel. Yay! It's called Journey to Greatness. She says that I should get a channel like Gabby and Sophie.
Somebody said that Dad should get a channel.
Sam should get a channel. Samantha Bates says when she watches our videos, it makes her happy. That's so awesome. That makes me happy. So that's the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that we're bringing the guys home on Friday. We went shopping today to get all the extra things that we needed. Sam is turning our whole entire paddock into 3 different paddocks, and my goal is to rotate horses. So I'm going to leave the ponies in the back, and we're going to put 2 horses in each field. So we'll have 2 fields with horses in it, and then when the grass kind of gets wrecked and stuff, we'll rotate them. But I don't know how that's going to work because we only have 3 fields. But anyway, that's my goal. That's all I can think to do right now. We've reinforced our fences. He's been working really hard to get it so that it's working good. They're going to be home, and so during the outbreak, our plan is to do a lot of trail rides.
Well, a person pays $1.99.
Oh, who is that? Who is
Zuma
it?
the puppy.
Zuma the puppy. Oh,
Thank
that's
you.
so nice. Thank you.
Thank you for the $1.
She made edits. Check it out.
What? She made edits?
Yeah.
Oh, where? On Instagram?
I don't know.
Anyways, so all that stuff is what we have planned. If we don't get to go to any shows, I plan to make this the year that we learn to go on trails, because a lot of you guys might not know, but we are like kind of scared of trails, Sophie and I.
I don't like them.
Who am I going to be riding?
Oh, Storm.
So that's the other thing that's going to happen this week. Our barn is closed to
on their YouTube channel.
Zuma the what?
Zuma the puppy.
Zuma the puppy. Okay, on her YouTube channel, she made some edits, so we'll have to go watch that. But that's the other thing. Our barn is closed to indoor riding for groups. Nobody's allowed to be in there. Our trainers are not coaching. However, I did ask. We are allowed to go occasionally to take care of our horses because they rely on us. So we're going to go tomorrow and exercise them. But this week I did ask Brandon if he would give me a lesson on Storm, because I don't want to bring him home and then all of a sudden I jump on Storm and I'm riding Storm. So I'm going to
Storm would buck you off.
I don't want Storm to buck me off. That's the thing with Storm. Like, I have no problem saying, no, stop it. But then he gets an attitude. It's like, fine, if you tell me no, I'll buck you off. And so, yeah, that's hard. So Brandon's going to give me a lesson this week before we bring them home. And then, yeah, we're going to have them home. And I'm going to be riding Storm. And
lots of people want to know, how old is Skye?
Skye is
6.
6.
I'm going to fall through the couch.
Yeah, Gabby's sitting in the crack. Move closer to me, Gabby.
Macy's there.
Are you going to build a bigger farm after the corona stuff? We're going to hopefully work on our farm and make it better through the corona stuff. Sam's still working, unfortunately. I think that once we get further into it, because we're not that far into it. Although, I saw another vlogging channel went to visit the Easter Bunny today in the States. So I don't know how that works in Alabama. Because you guys are further ahead in the whole virus than us. Like, what? Our malls are closed. Dina Marafati said she loves us all. And Joan Cummins says that she has a border collie named Teddy. And he's the sweetest thing ever. You're going to love Molly, Gabby. So, something you guys don't know is that we used to have a collie crossed with a poodle dog, and it was Sam's heart dog. I put a picture in tomorrow's video, so if you want to see her.
What was it?
She's a collie crossed with a poodle, so she was so super smart, and she had a lot of herding instincts, and she was really active, and she was so much fun. And when we were younger, we did a lot with her, and Sam was addicted to her. He loved her so much, and when he taught her to play soccer, actually all he did was give her a soccer ball, and she learned how to play soccer. And when
Just Storm, I tried to teach him how to kiss, but then he already knew.
Yeah.
Did you use my mascara today?
Gabby, you're alive. Like, come on. No, I use my own, but thank you for asking.
That's why it looks weird.
Well, don't look at my eyes
Mine
then.
clumps my eyelashes up together.
Okay, so scratch that. This is all stuff I edit out, you guys. Anyways, so he used to take her swimming every week, and she was really amazing.
Cece the equestrian says hi.
Oh, hi, Cece.
Hi.
So I think that we're gonna be ready for her. I think we're ready for Molly because we have had a puppy before. We've had a dog. She died at, how old was she? 13?
Yeah,
she was 13 and she went blind, and we still kept her. And then when she started to not be able to
walk.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was terrible. It was a hard choice putting her down.
Rufus Lover, how old is Chino?
Just turning 12. So the reason we don't know his exact birthday.
Turned.
Well, we don't know exactly when his birthday.
Be like 11.
Well, I think. Well, okay. So he's registered, and his owner. This is a crazy story. His owner was packing him up to take him to Florida, and she was going to sell him. She has 2 horses, and she was going to Florida, and she goes to Florida every year. This is Gino's first winter in Canada in a while, and she was packing him up, and she went outside, and she was leaving in the morning. She loaded her truck and turned around to go inside and fell on the ice and broke her leg. So she was going to sell Chino in Florida, but lucky for us, she didn't end up getting to Florida, so she sold him here. So she's been having trouble. Like, she had to go back to the hospital. It was just a big ordeal. So anyway, we should be getting his registration papers anytime now, and then we'll know his exact birthday. How old is Finny Boy? Finny Boy, Leva and Ringla.
Wait, is Finn 8 or 9?
He is 9.
Yeah, he's 9 this spring.
Yeah, because Gracie will be 10 then. Because Gracie
Yeah, he's 9 this year. He's going to be an old boy.
It's only 9.
I know.
Hey, Alana Mangan says, are you going to ride Skye?
Yes.
So the deal with Skye is that Fiona's going to come one day, and we're going to ride her. Gabby's going to ride her the first time with Fiona here. We're not going to ride her until Fiona comes and does that, and it's just been busy and crazy, and now Corona, so I don't know when it will happen, but maybe. Equine Alley wants to know, when are the boys coming home? Boys are coming home on Friday.
This Friday.
My horse is 12, but acts like he's 112. Horses are the best. Huh, do we have one of those horses? I was telling Kaylee the other day, like, her horse is athletic. Her horse is happy. Her horse Molly. Is willing, and we had to get 3 horses to get all those traits.
Please show Molly. She's not here. She's only a week old. She can't be separated from her mom yet.
How old is Willow? Equine of Lithuania.
She is 15. Right? Yeah, right.
No, she's got to be older now. She's at least 16. She's 16.
How is she 16?
Because we've had her for a year.
I thought she was only 15.
She's 16 now.
Last year.
Yeah. My dad thought she was 24.
So Danica Sandberg wants to know, would you guys show Western? And if you would, what would you show?
I don't want to
We
show
love
Western.
English. Like, we love what we're doing. Like, we love what we're doing. People always tell me, go back into a Western saddle, and I probably will for trails. But I love riding English. Like, it's my dream. That's what I love. Bradley Powell said that I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, start cantering in a few weeks. Do you have any tips? Exaggerate how far you sit back. Sit back and
hold
sit
on
deep.
for dear life.
Sophie says hold on for dear life. It's her answer for everything.
You always have to hold on for dear life.
When are you getting Molly?
In April.
A couple days after my birthday.
The end of April. Nadine White says, Gabby, what do you like most about Chino?
I don't know.
I think
Who bucks the most? Storm.
Yeah, Chino's never done never set a foot wrong yet.
Except for Chino's bucks are him putting his head down and going like that. He just doesn't buck. He goes.
I think what I like about him the most is that he's so willing. He's such an easygoing horse. He puts up with so much. You guys saw her doing TikToks on him at a canter. And I don't know if he's ever done anything like that before. He was owned by a woman. And he totally handled it. He's just like, okay, she's crazy, but whatever. Mm-hmm. And, you know, when he's in the field, when we put him in the field that he's at, he's in a field with 2 other mares. the one mare was like, I'm the boss of you. You better move your feet. And he literally never gets angry. He's like, he just stands there and stares at her and doesn't move his feet, doesn't move. She charges at him and he just stands there. And then she swerves at the last minute because she's like, okay, fine. Could be the boss.
No, she kicks them. And then she runs to the shelter because he doesn't care.
Katie says, thank you, Sam, for all that you do.
Thanks. Welcome.
Kaylee Benoit says, are you going to sell your puppy or are you going to keep her? I know you're asking because we have rehomed puppies before in the past that we've rescued. Is this a rescue or is this a forever your dog?
Forever.
This is Gabby's puppy.
I can't believe Kevin C. asked how old is Sam.
I think Chino's color should be orange.
How old is Sam?
Somebody.
Sam, I'm a cougar, you guys.
I'm young. I'm 25.
No, he's
oh my God, you're like
49. He's
49.
10 months younger than me. Okay, but wait, I have a really good one. This is something else I wanted to ask you guys about. Star Stable Live says, what are your plans for the fields? Like, who should go together? She thinks that Storm and Chino will be good together. So we have been over this and over this and over this. Like, you guys are going to see in the next coming vlogs, like next week when we bring the horses home, I'm going to be I'm going to be so stressed out. It's going to be crazy. So Fiona thinks that Skye and Finn should go together. Sophie thinks that, Sophie's like me. Who did you think? Oh, Sam came to my opinion too.
Mary Cook Moore donated $4. Thank you.
$4? Oh my goodness. Thank you for sharing your life, especially Laura, daily motivation. Aw, that's so nice, Mary. That's like the kindest thing. It always just shocks me when people say stuff like that. But I actually recognize you from the comments. Aw, thank you. All right, so let's go through it and see who she thinks that Storm and Chino should be together. Who do you think should be together? We have 4 horses, and they're all 2 are going in each field. Fiona says we should just throw them all together. I said no way in heck. All right.
What are
That's
the horses?
a good idea.
Our big horses.
All together.
Yeah, that would be
all
good.
All of our big horses?
Why don't we do that? Because Laura would have a heart attack.
Because Storm would kill everybody.
Actually, that could happen eventually, but I want to start out slow and let new horses get used to each other over the fence for a few days. I just want to do this like slow. So who do you think should go together?
Well, it's going to be, I think Chino should go by himself and Skye by herself. Because 3 fields, so then Storm and Finn are already used to each other.
Okay, what do you think should happen?
Storm can't be in with
Storm and Finn together because they're already used to each other, and put Chino and Skye together.
What do you think?
No, that's a bad idea.
Storm and Skye, because Skye needs a leader to tell her off. And
no,
then
Storm's
Finn
not
and
good
Chino.
with mares.
Okay, so this is what I think, and I told this to Fiona. Fiona thinks that I should put Finn and Skye, and I said, no way, that would be just like putting Skye with our ponies, because he is not a dominant horse. He's not at all. So she would run him off the food. She'd be the boss. That would not work, and I don't want to sacrifice Finn's sense of, like, he's happy right now. I want to keep him a happy horse. So I think that Finn and Storm should stay together right now because they're used to each other, and I think that Skye and Chino should go together. And the reason I think that is because Skye, even though she's a strong horse, she's not a mean horse. She doesn't kick. She doesn't hurt. She doesn't try and fight them. Watch. You guys are going to be remembering this when I put them in the field and she attacks them. Like I'm just having visions. But she's not a mean horse. And she reminds me a lot of Brandon's horse Gidget, who is the one that tries to act like she's the boss of Chino. And Chino is such a calm, strong leader. He doesn't get emotional. He's not an he is sensitive, but he's not an emotional horse. I think he'll just stand his ground, put her in her place, and there'll be no fighting. I think that's what's going to happen. So that's my goal. I don't want to put Storm with Skye. Gabby's falling in the crack. Gabby, get up. Come on.
Gabby's sinking.
Sit closer to me if you need to.
No, look. It's like...
Pull the couch. Oh
my God. Don't pull it. Go to the other side and push it.
Bye, Gabby.
So that's my plan. I think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna keep Skye and Chino on one side of the fence until they get used to the boys, and then maybe one day they can all go to bed together. All together would be ideal.
There you go.
Ow.
Whoa.
All right. Was that long enough explanation for you guys?
So somebody asked what our TikTok is, and our TikTok is OG Day by Day.
Sophie and Finn.
Vlogs.
Swifty and Finn.
Storm and Gabby is mine.
Ella Garcia says, why did you name Molly Molly?
Because I wanted one that was named Molly.
She's always wanted that.
I don't know how I came up with Molly, but it's alright.
Yes, she's keeping Molly as a name.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I just closed it. Oh my gosh. What the heck? You guys keep it going. Oh, there we go. Katie Henley said she's a big fan of us all. Okay, so what is Gabby's jumping record? Mine is 3.9. Horses are the best. Is that yours too? 3.9?
Mine's 3.6.
3.6. Ooh, you've jumped higher than Gabby. Gabby's 3, but you jumped 3.9 but knocked the pole, right?
3.6.
You jumped 3.6 and knocked the pole?
Storm refused after because he's like, I don't want to touch
Oh
balls.
yeah, 3.9 was
But that
too
was
much.
Storm.
Yeah.
So.
What have you been jumping? But have you been jumping 2.9 in lessons, right? So if she gets to show Trillium this year, which is what our plan was, she would be showing 3.6.
Did Chino come with his name? Yes.
Kevin C said it was 80 degrees outside yesterday. That is rude. It's rude to tell us that. It is +2 degrees today, which is what? Like 20? 18? I don't even know what it is in Fahrenheit. Really cold.
Gabby, what's your favorite color? I'm not sure.
What is your dog's color going to be?
But she said,
I know, I'm just asking.
Oh, pink.
Pink. Pink or maybe bright purple. But
I
you want
knew
bright
Gabby-
pink, right?
I knew Gabby was going to say pink.
Always Riding said, you may not see this, but you are the only channel I watch, and I always watch your videos whenever I'm upset or sad, and when I get home, the first thing I do is check the videos. That's amazing. Thank you so much for that. That is just amazing to me. I remember back when we first started our channel, and I used to say, like, I wish all the kids would come and watch our channel. And then all of a sudden now all of you guys are here, and it's just been amazing. Like, I love playing with you guys and joking with you guys and talking with you guys. Like, you all make me laugh, and some of you guys warm my heart, and some of you guys share so many things with me and help me and teach us stuff. Like, it's just been amazing having you guys with us.
Here's a question
Sam looks
for you.
sad. He's always like that.
Yeah, he's not sad.
Here's a question. KK Chloe asked, do you guys plan on getting any more horses?
Yes.
No way.
No.
Because horses are expensive.
I need
If you, I would like another mini, to be honest. But
Yeah,
the
no,
problem
we're
with
not getting
horses
more
is that you have to
minis.
pay for a farrier. Even if it's a mini, you still have to pay for the farrier. Like, it's expensive. Egan Kai's again, how many horses would Gabby have if she were to have her own horse farm when she's older?
I don't know. Not a lot, because I don't want to do chores.
If
Yeah.
I had my horse farm, they would live outside,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd have 1,000 minis.
Yeah, like on Facebook, I've seen that
And
before.
then I'd have Finn.
Yeah,
Mhm.
always have Finn.
Oh, Finn's a bad leader.
Yeah, Finn is a bad leader.
He
He needs a
bullies
leader.
Go
Willow.
lie down, Ruby. Go lie
Everyday
down.
Equestrian says
What's
if you
Finn's highest record?
Go.
2.9.
Go lie down.
2.9 on Finn.
Finn's Finn's highest record.
If you go to Trillium Champs, can you do a meetup there? I'll be there. Please reply. I really want to meet you. If we get to there, we will do a meetup.
Will
Absolutely.
Gabby ride Storm even though Laura's gonna ride him? Yeah, she's only gonna ride him for trails when she has to.
Yeah. I'm just going to ride him. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy on him. And I'm going to try and suck up to him and make him love
Oh
me
no,
so that...
you're gonna scream because he's gonna start trotting, like jogging
No.
on trails, and she's like,
No, I'll be fine with that. I just don't want him to buck me.
Briar Martin asks, Gabby, can you do a what's on your phone video?
yeah, no. My phone's boring. There's only like dumb
Oh,
games.
somebody donated $5.
Holy cow.
New Zealand dollars, I guess. Mustang 1.
Oh, that's so
I am
cool.
so excited for Gabby to get her Molly. I have 2 border collies, Buddy and Podge.
Aww.
I have been watching since you first got Sabrina.
And I can honestly say this is the first time I've seen your username. That's like the first time. I am really good at keeping up with you guys, and sometimes I can catch like name changes and stuff. I don't even recognize you. Thank you so much for the money and for your comment, because it's really kind. I'll not forget you now. Okay, so somebody asked,
Which
what
horse
phones
is
do we
Gabby's
have?
fave? Chino.
Wow, that's
Well,
shocking.
Chino
I don't.
He's fun to ride.
He's fun to ride, but if you had to like the love factor. All right, so phones. Everybody wants to know who.
iPhone 11.
She's an iPhone 11.
I have an iPhone XS Max.
iPhone XS Max.
He has an iPhone 11
iPhone
Pro.
11 Pro.
iPhone 11 Pro for Sam. And I have a Samsung Note 10 Plus.
The only one was Samsung.
Yeah, me and my oldest son
don't
are
like
the only
Samsungs
ones
here.
in our whole family that love Samsung. I love
We don't
Samsung
like Samsung.
over everything. 388 people watching. You can tell Corona is out there. This place is hopping. Did we die? I lost my comments.
You have 3
I
Jordan.
didn't lose my comments.
How do I
got
get them
a ton of
back?
Live
comments.
chat. It's
Oh.
that easy. This
Oh.
person's spamming chat.
What does it say? All those letters together. What does it say?
Stop.
Stop?
Mm-hmm.
Let's block
Well,
her.
here are eventing says, will the girls ever try eventing?
No.
So Chino has done eventing or cross country.
Only cross country.
Only cross country.
He hasn't
yeah.
done show jumping.
Yeah.
Based on the speed he goes.
Yeah, he's a really great step up horse for Gabby because he's not like super energetic, but he can get the distances and
Ooh.
he's not scary.
What is Willow's jumping record?
I was gonna say that one.
Oh, that's
3
so funny.
feet trotting.
Yeah, 3 foot trotting.
Yeah.
She literally
We thought
jumped.
she was gonna refuse, but then she jumped in. And we're like, okay.
Okay.
Bandit the Petite Mix said that
Oh my god, Olivia said block her. Yes.
my dream is to go to rodeo Houston. Thank you for filming your journey and ups and downs. Due to you showing all of this helped me get my confidence to ride. That is amazing. I used to follow a channel. I told you this so many times. I used to follow a channel that I loved. I sometimes laughed at their videos. I felt like I was a part of their family. I felt so connected with them. I would go out places and I felt like I would see them places, even though they lived in California. And I loved it. And then all the pressure from people judging them made them change so much. So now their videos got more staged, and even though I still love them in my heart, it's not the same for me anymore. I never want us to change like that. Even though it is really hard to get all the judgments for all the mistakes we do and all the things that we say that people don't like. It's hard, but I always want to stay real, you guys.
Oh my goodness. I had a comment, but then it disappeared. My
Well,
barn
somebody
closed.
A lot of
due to
comments on
corona.
this. Are we getting our chickens back?
Not yet, because social distancing.
And it's too cold.
And
I
it's
don't
still
know if
kinda
we
cold.
can tell the difference.
Yeah, like I don't know. They're all the same. Like he had a
Brandon's
bunch.
chickens are the same as our chickens. So.
Yeah.
Walk up to Molly and she should be able to, like, you should be able to catch her without her running away.
Liv Avery says, do you still have dustpan?
Yep.
If
Yeah.
so, how is she?
She's
She is good.
She's good.
She's somewhere upstairs hiding.
She hides from us. Mostly me and Kaylee.
Let's just say we do a lot of screaming.
So one thing that's going to be really neat about having Molly, and one thing you guys might not know, is that Ruby is lonely. Even though we spend a lot of time with her and she's really active, she's with us always when we're at home. All of our dogs are with us. As you can see, every dog is with us. Like, this is what nighttime looks like for us. Our dogs are always with us. One time our chiropractor brought her golden retriever, and she's a year older than Ruby, and Ruby was so respectful and so kind to her and just wanted a friend so badly that they ended up going together in our tack room and laid down on a horse blanket that was laying on the ground, and they both laid
Because I put it there.
a little bit far from each other, and they just laid there together. Like, Ruby just wants a friend so badly. Like, she goes after our cats like crazy. Like, she's like, play with me, because our chihuahuas are older and don't want to play with her, and so she's gonna be in heaven with this puppy.
Alana Magan. Sorry if I said your name wrong.
Ruby looks like my
Where
old
is
dog.
Ruby? All caps. She's down there.
Right at our
right
feet.
there.
Here she comes.
Right there now. She's just
Culla the retriever said Stella. Poor Stella.
Okay, go.
That's another reason why I'm really nervous. Like, I
Ruby,
probably
get.
won't even sleep for weeks after the horses come home. I probably won't sleep until they go back to the barn.
Good girl.
What
when
time
is Gabby
it?
turning 13? April 25th, and I get my dog a couple days after that.
So what happened to y'all's chickens? So we gave our chickens for the winter to our trainer Brandon. He has a bunch of chickens. We were gonna keep our chickens through the winter, but then I kind of panicked when it got so cold. It got cold really early in the season, and I wasn't prepared. So I gave them to him. But chickens for us are about food less than about being pets. So definitely want chickens, but I don't know if we'll always keep them through the winter.
I have to wait like
Gabby, you should do a dare video again. That was Avery Baxter. Kaylee just did one. Yeah, those are hard. Kaylee just did one on her channel.
My phone's at 29%.
Mine's at 22.
Oh, mine's charging.
Mine's charging too.
My charging case broke.
All right,
Mine's
everybody
at
pick one more
70%.
comment and then we're done, okay?
I had a comment, now I can't find it.
I know.
What did it say?
But it was about somebody having a dream that you're riding Skye and Gabby had a broken hand. So
Don't dream those dreams.
Don't dream.
Gabby would ride with a broken hand though. Okay, so Sophie, do you have one?
Alana Vlogs. What is your favorite horse color? Palmina.
Big surprise there. Okay, so Kiki Kiwi said, oh no, sorry, that's not my comment. Oops. But I'm going to say hers too now. You should buy Schleich horses and paint them into all your own horses. People have done that for us and sent them to us. Okay, my actual one was...
Mine
Okay.
is... Gabby is 5 days older than me.
Yeah, I saw
Finally,
that.
Oh, I saw that
I'm
one.
older.
I saw
She
that.
said, oh, you're older than her?
Uh-huh.
So Complete Equestrian said, will you ever share what happened to Stella? You don't have to at all. I completely understand. So
Yeah, no.
the thing with Stella is that I have some footage of what happened. Okay, just wait. I'm not done. And I don't know if I'm going to share it just because it's so sensitive. It's such a sensitive topic for me, and I don't want the negativity that's going to come with it. So I could share it, and a lot of you guys would support me and be kind to me and be sad with me and share all the bad stuff with me. But then there are other people that would just say mean, horrible things. And even though when people say mean, horrible things, it's usually about them, not about you. And I understand that. I don't want to sully her story by people saying mean, horrible things. So I don't want to fight with people about her. I don't want to make it into a bad. I don't want to change her story and let other people change it for me, if that makes any sense.
My turn. This is my life says, how high can Chino jump?
Oh, a person's like, how are you going to have 6 horses in a 4-stall barn?
Gabby, how high can Chino jump?
2 of them
that's a good question.
are staying outside. The minis, because we have an arena.
How high can
And
Chino
all
jump?
of our horses technically don't need to go in stalls at night, because it's summer.
Gabby, people want to know how high can Chino jump?
Chino can jump high, probably 4 foot or...
Probably 16.
Yeah,
or
Fiona
higher.
and Brandon said he could definitely jump 4 foot. And
Man.
and what Gabby said is true. That just because most horses, it's better for horses to live outside with a shelter. It is. We just kind of like them better tucked away at night, so I know they're safe when I'm sleeping. But our ponies won't go in a stall. That's just the way that it will be, and they'll be okay. But I wanted to say that Stacy Mack said that no need to share. You are right. Folks will be mean. Most will not be mean, but some will, and I definitely don't want to. But thanks for understanding.
Somebody
Stacey.
commented the pizza's here, and oh my God, I'm hungry now.
Can we get pizza?
I love pizza.
Can I come over to your place?
We all love pizza.
Can I come
We're
in?
having chicken.
I'll order pizza.
Gabby, let's go get pizza.
All right.
Let's go steal it.
All right, so
Alright, that's it.
That's it, you guys.
that's it for today.
407 people
Elena,
watching.
It's at
8.
28%.
We can't. We're addicted. We're addicted.
Favorite food?
All right, that's the last one.
Pizza. And ice
Pizza.
cream.
I love ice cream. I try not to eat it because it's so bad for me. My body doesn't like dairy, but ice cream is my favorite food.
I love spicy food.
I love pizza.
It can be Chinese spicy food, which is kind of my favorite Chinese. I like everything. I like lasagna too, so I don't know. I like all food.
So Sam's Italian, and he was raised in an Italian family, and that's probably why he likes all the
Not
pastas.
in Italy.
Not in Italy.
In Toronto.
In Toronto.
Somebody typed pizza.
Yeah.
Alright, Sophia, that's
Right.
it.
In tomorrow's video, I want you guys to all comment below if you had pizza. Or actually, let's use a code word and I'll know that you were at our live video. So in tomorrow's video on our daily vlog,
So
comment
crazy.
pizza. And all of you guys will be commenting pizza. And all the people that weren't here will be like, what is going on? What are they talking about pizza? But it'll be a
No, it
code.
should be something better.
And I'll know that you guys were at our live. Okay?
No,
Pizza.
something better.
No, it
Pizza.
should be
Because
pizza.
everybody's talking about pizza now.
Yeah, it should
No,
be pizza.
like, if they didn't watch, then it'll be like, oh my god, I loved this part. Like, I loved when Gabby fell in slime.
Anyways.
Okay, pizza. It's just
You
pizza.
fell in slime?
Yeah, you didn't watch the live stream.
Gabby, I'm doing this live stream. I'm in it.
But you weren't watching it.
All right, thanks for watching. And
Oh, wait. Somebody has a question for
Another
me.
question.
Somebody has a question for Laura. It's Lily. And she says, what do you like more, English or Western, and why? I love English, and this is why.
English
Because
is better.
when I first started riding, everybody told me I could only ride Western. Ride Western. Get rid of the English saddle because you're never going to get it. You're going to fail. And I failed so hard. Like, I couldn't ride in English. And so then I went in the Western saddle, and then everybody kept saying, yeah, that's better. You do better in a Western saddle. And I was like, I will fight to the death. And I got back in that English saddle, and I did not stop until I could ride in the English saddle. So that's why I never want to give up English, because I fought to prove that I could do it. So I don't know if that
I'm
makes
riding
sense.
Western on trails.
Yeah, we might, if I can find us all Western saddles, then we will.
Stella should fit Chino. Seriously, no back muscle.
Yeah, we'll see.
People are using the code word pizza.
Pizza, okay, tomorrow, on tomorrow's
Alright.
video. Okay, that is it, because I'm hungry. I need to eat now. We'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for coming to our live, and we'll try and do a couple more different times a day, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.